Hey guys, I'm Allison. I'm the Pampered Wife. I have an empties video for you. Today I'm doing cleansers, body products, lotions, some toothpaste. Let's just get started and see where I end up because I have tons of things to review. Today's going to be probably a quicker, less in-depth review of each product and just tell you whether or not I'll repurchase it or liked it. The problem is I have so many empties because I stopped filming for months because life just got so busy for me for a while. Everything's good, but now I'm past these products. I'm ready to move into the next newest thing. That's just kind of how I am. These are done, let's move on. So I haven't been excited to film the empties, although I'm sure I'll come across some products that I really do love and will be excited about. Let me sort of sort them first. I'm gonna go ahead and start with body products. We'll just work our way up. I think that sounds good. All right, the first will be this Andalou Naturals 1000 Roses Body Lotion. This was probably a gift with purchase. I don't remember buying this myself. It's a great travel size. It had a lovely roses scent, which you would expect. I don't typically like floral at all, but this was nice. It wasn't overbearing. It was a lovely scent. It's a watery lotion, and I'm not speaking to ingredients. I'm talking about texture and how it felt. I would not purchase it again. Ooh, no scent left. Sorry, some splattered in my eye. I wonder if I rinsed it out. Ooh, that was not nice. Anyway, I wouldn't purchase it again if you don't run very dry, which I actually don't. I'm pretty normal. I used to get scaly skin when I used to swim a lot, but I haven't had that in years. Anyway, this was not super moisturizing or hydrating. It's certainly thin and comfortable to wear. For summertime, it was just fine. This is Prima Skin Therapy Ultra Rich Body Butter. This is the exact opposite of the product I just talked about. This is in glass, it's heavy, it feels luxurious. I think it's beautiful packaging. I think I did an unboxing of this and I was excited to use it. The scent is original. It's a little herbal, also uplifting. I think it's absolutely beautiful. This was a thick, rich body butter lotion. It was thick. It wasn't exactly greasy, but there was no playing around with this. I kept it by my bed. I absolutely loved it. I do recommend it. Not if you're the type of person who likes a lighter weight, sinks right in, not heavily fragranced product. I don't typically like fragrance, but I loved this. Nothing in it bothered my very sensitive allergies. It does say that it has 275 milligrams broad spectrum hemp CBD, shea butter, and jojoba. If CBD benefits you, this could be a great product for you to try. I don't know, I just loved the experience. The texture was rich. This is a great wintertime project, but I actually would put it on my feet and then put socks on before I went to bed, even in the summer. I could still smell it, so it is quite, the fragrance sticks around, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, I loved this. I'm gonna put it to the side to think about repurchasing it. The problem is there's always something else I wanna try. So if I've repurchased something, I really loved it, but I'm considering this one. This is the Farmhouse Fresh Honey Heel Glaze. This also is glass. It's a metal top, doesn't really feel luxurious. Looks gross. It smells quite cinnamony. It's like apple cinnamon, and the product itself is orange, yellowy orange. It's a golden color. I have repurchased this. It's a gel that has sort of a honey finish to it. When you put it on, it doesn't really dry down unless you use a super thin layer. It is for exfoliation. That's why it's called Honey Heel Glaze. You can use it all over your body, but what I typically do is put a little bit. It comes with this lovely little brush that looks like a fan, it's fan shaped. And use the slightest bit. I get really dry on the top of my toes. It's just why, that's what everyone sees when you wear sandals or whatever. So I even use this in summertime, even when I wasn't working out. Anyway, I would just brush it along the top of my toes and around the edges of my heel and put on a thick lotion like the Prima that I just mentioned over it and put socks on and go to sleep. It does a nice job, so I actually repurchased it. This will surprise no one if you've ever watched my channel. These are the 100% pure hand butter creams. I love these. I buy them in bulk. It's the best hand cream I've ever used. It's thick, it's rich. It comes in, I think it was like 12 cents. These are both honey almond. I buy whatever's on sale unless I know I don't like the scent, like I hate eucalyptus. I'm allergic to eucalyptus, actually. I don't even know if that's one of the scents, but I'm guessing it is. So I just buy whatever's available if it's not something I really dislike. And I love these. Everyone in my family asks for them, especially when we get dry, cracked hands. They don't burn those dry cracks on the back of your hands. You've heard so much about these. I have a deodorant. This is the Kosas Sport Serene Clean in Chemistry. I've purchased this I've purchased this before. I will purchase it again. I thoroughly enjoy it. This is not the scent that I prefer. I like the one that's blue. It's like a powdery blue. I like that scent way better. This was an accident. This to me smells like sour apples. I don't care for it at all, but the scent doesn't stick around. This is one of those exfoliating, what do they say? Well, before I get into that, let me just tell you the scent is actually citrus ylang ylang. Well, I guess that's it. It has AHAs in it, so it does exfoliating under your arms. It's a roller ball. Yeah, I think it smells just gross. My husband called, we had a little interruption. Moving right along, this has AHAs in it. It exfoliates under the arm. It is a deodorant, not an antiperspirant. I've really enjoyed it. Does a nice job. I do still sweat under my arms. I think that's all I had to say. This is like the Necessaire one as well. That's the same type of formula. I don't really notice a difference between the two of them, not very much anyway. When I used this one, I was like, oh no, the Necessaire was way better. Then I purchased the Necessaire, which may be rattling around here somewhere, and I was like, oh no, the Kosas worked better. They're both my favorite because they're completely clear, don't have baking soda in them, which can be a real irritant for under the arms, especially for me. And yeah, these are my two go-to deodorants. I have two toothpastes. This is the Cocoa Floss Cocoa Shine toothpaste with NHA for remineralizing and smile brightening. I feel like my teeth, probably like everyone who's my age, which is 51, my teeth have just gotten duller and duller, more yellow and less bright, excuse me, bright and white. So I'm always looking for something that I can use. I have very sensitive gums. My teeth themselves are pretty strong and good, but anything that touches my gums just can really irritate me. So traditional whitening treatments can be really irritating for me, and I really can't do them. So I'm always looking for more natural, cleaner, less irritating ways to whiten my teeth. But I also, and this is a personal preference, do not like the look of whitened teeth. I just prefer a more natural look anyway, but I still want to look my best. This interested me because of the NHA. My stepmom uses baking soda to brush her teeth, but she combines it with hydrogen peroxide, which I think is what NHA may be a derivative of. Don't quote me on that. You can read about it on the website for Cocoa Floss. Anyway, I bought this. I also got the floss, and the flavor Delicious Mint, it comes in multiple flavors, is just lovely. And what I found is slowly over time, my teeth actually did look whiter. It was subtle, and I quit using it for a little while because I was traveling, but now I'm back to using it, but a different flavor. I really like it. I'll probably repurchase it because I'll compare it to my next product. This is the Vardis Edelweiss White and Protect Fluoride Toothpaste. You know, I don't know if Cocoa Floss has fluoride. I'm thinking it must not. But the Vardis does have fluoride. That's debatable whether or not your teeth need fluoride. That's for you to decide. This is a teeth whitening toothbrush as well. I definitely saw a difference when I used the whole protocol. I don't know how much I saw just using the toothpaste. I have a whole video on Vardis, which I will link and also include in the description box. I think it's an excellent system, excellent products. I really like them all. It's very expensive, and I'm thinking Cocoa Floss has to be less expensive. It does use different technology as well, so if you're interested, go watch that video and pick which you think would look better for you, work better for you. Oh, but I've purchased this multiple times. At this point, I think I'll stick with the Cocoa Floss, but I didn't realize it didn't have fluoride. I need to evaluate that for myself. I have not gotten any new cavities that I'm aware of, so maybe I'm okay without the fluoride. What's your take on fluoride? Is it a big deal to you? Is it controversial? Do you not use it? Do you not care? Very interesting. Oh, one more body product. This is the Suntegrity Natural Self Tanner with antioxidants and organic botanicals. I'm just getting rid of this because I really never use it. I don't even remember my experience. It smells fine. It smells like they're trying to cover up a bad scent. Let's see, it's color powered by sugar beet DHA. Don't know the expiration on this. Suntegrity makes sunscreens, and I've enjoyed several of their products. Really just two. Actually, no, I think two. I don't think I like their lip product all that much. Anyway, I was trying it out and I really can't speak to it because I just never use it. I am too low maintenance for something like this. I'm sure I did it like 1 or 2 times, but then I never did it again. So I'm just not interested in self-tanning at this time, I guess, or for the past 5 years, which is probably how long I've had that. If you've tried it, please let us know in the comments how you like it, what you thought, what was your experience like. Okay, now we're moving into cleansers. This is the Dr. Barbara Sturm Molecular Cosmetics Cleanser. This, I believe, was another gift with purchase. I never would have spent as much money to purchase this as one would have needed to. I believe this is a travel size. Yes, it's 50 milliliters. It's plastic. It's foaming. I may even be able to get some out. Isn't that so fun? That was the fun of this. I believe it's unscented. Like there's a nice smell to it, but it doesn't seem scented. It was really foamy and fun to use and lather on your face. In the clean beauty space, I just feel like we don't get a lot of this type of texture. Can you hear the bubbles? So it was super fun to use, did a great job cleansing. I would definitely use it again, but I will not pay the prices that Barbara Sturm charges to get it. I just won't. We'll go over one of my favorite cleansers next that I recommend. But if I were gifted something like this or it came again as free with purchase, I mean, I loved it. I guess I should add, it didn't leave my skin feeling stripped or in any negative. Like it was a great experience to use it. But the one that I love, you all know if you've watched me before, is the Indie Lee Brightening Cleanser. This obviously is a travel size. It looks like there's a teeny bit left in there, which I will hold out. This smells like berries. It lathers, well, not compared to that. Like it's not gonna foam and lather like the Barbara Sturm, but it lathers beautifully, it cleanses beautifully. It's a standard. It's an all-time favorite. I love it. I have a big one, like this big, literally going right now in a glass container. So yeah, that's a great one. Oh, this is the Bloom Effects Royal Tulip Cleansing Jelly. This is a first cleanse. It reminded me of her name is Leah, Crave Beauty. Crave Beauty makes, I don't remember what they call it, but it's a very similar, if not the same texture. The one by Crave Beauty, it wasn't a favorite of mine because of the texture, and so same with this. The idea is it's not runny or drippy like an oil, but it's not solid and hard, you know, like the cleansing balms that you typically buy. So you may like this. I just didn't love the experience. Like I was like, when am I gonna run out of this? I'm not gonna repurchase it. It would emulsify with water. I just didn't enjoy the experience of it. There's really nothing negative to say other than that's a personal preference, and I don't believe it's scented. No scent that I recall or am getting right now. Well, okay, I see in another Empties container, I have another container of the hand buttercream from 100% Pure. This is coconut, yum yum. This is a toner. It's the Neal's Yard Wild Rose AHA toner, certified organic for all skin types. This was lovely. I found it to be quite effective without being too strong. Most AHA toners or AHA products tend to be too strong. It has an interesting scent, floral, but it also smells like a little minty as well. There's more going on than just rose is what I'm saying. This didn't burn, it didn't cause any negative side effects. I'm very careful now since I've damaged my skin in the past just temporarily by over exfoliating. So I enjoyed using this. I'm not gonna repurchase it right now, but I really enjoyed it and I would recommend it as a gentle exfoliator. Then I do have the Seaweed Bath Company Firming Detox Cream with green coffee bean extract. I actually really liked this one. This says Awake over here. It was, what's the fragrance or scent? Eucalyptus oil is basically the scent, which I should not be using because I'm allergic to eucalyptus and the scent. Like if I walk into a spa that has those eucalyptus sprayed everywhere, I immediately start sneezing. Anyway, it's green, I think, if I'm remembering. Oop, maybe I stopped using it because of the scent, because actually this is not empty. So yeah, I'm not gonna smell it. But I obviously can't say a whole lot about it because that's not the one I was thinking of when I said I really liked this. I can't use it because of the scent. It actually feels nice where I just wiped it off, hardly even rubbing it in. So yeah, take that from that what you will. I just glanced through another box of empties. So next time it looks like we'll be doing sunscreens for the face, some serums and lotions for the face, one more cleanser. I thought I sorted everything, but I guess even then I lost my patience. But this is the Ursa Major Making Moves Milky Cleanser. This is glass packaging. I believe I loved this. Yeah, I really like the scent. I don't know what it is. I'll tell you if I come across it in just a minute. It was a milky cleanser. It didn't do an amazing job of removing everything, but I used it in the morning as a morning cleanse. It was very nice. And yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It was gentle, but perfect for the morning. It does have some exfoliants in it because it says for an extra hit of exfoliation, leave on for 30 to 60 seconds. Rinse, smile, and get on with your day. Golden Aspen and Maihei, M-I-E-H-E-I, which I can't say I've ever really heard of. Even though it's exfoliating, it does say it's good for even the driest skin. And like I said, I totally enjoyed this. It was just lovely. So this is a good one. All right, that really does wrap up everything. I'm gonna stop looking at my other piles. I'm gonna shut my mouth about this stuff. I'm gonna go recycle everything. I do take everything to either Nordstrom, which has, I can't remember the exact name, but you can drop off it in the makeup department. They will recycle your empty, cleaned out makeup products or containers. There are quite a few of them. I don't know if Sephora does, but they sure should. I hope this video is helpful to you. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear what you're enjoying, what you're emptying, especially as you're switching over from summer routine to fall routine. And as always, I hope you find some time to pamper yourself today. Bye.